Billionaires are fighting for control of space in public. They smile for the cameras, shake hands, post inspirational tweets, and talk about the future of humanity among the stars. But behind closed doors, something very different is happening, because a silent war has already begun in space. Most people have no idea it even exists. This is the secret war between the world's biggest space companies. And it's not just about rockets. It's about power, money, resources, and the future of civilization itself. For decades, space was controlled by governments, and only superpowers like the United States and the Soviet Union had the technology and money to reach orbit. But everything changed when private companies entered the race and turned space into the most valuable business opportunity in human history. Today, billionaires and corporations are competing in a modern space race more intense than the Cold War. Except this time, the battlefield is not Earth. It's the entire solar system. The names are familiar: SpaceX, Blue Origin, Boeing, Lockheed Martin, Rocket Lab, and dozens of rising startups. But what the public sees is only the surface, because behind the announcements and press conferences lies a competition so fierce that it has been called the new gold rush of the cosmos. The first battleground of this secret war is Earth's orbit, because whoever controls orbit controls satellites, communication, internet, GPS, and billions of dollars in global infrastructure. Every time you open Google Maps, stream a movie, or send a message, you are using satellites. And the company that launches and maintains those satellites earns enormous profits. SpaceX shocked the world by launching thousands of Starlink satellites, creating a global internet network in space, a move that instantly transformed the company from a rocket manufacturer into a global internet provider. And suddenly the competition realized that space was not just about exploration anymore. It was about dominating the world's digital infrastructure. Other companies rushed to respond, racing to build their own satellite constellations. Because whoever controls the internet could control the future of global communication. But orbit is only the beginning. The real prize lies far beyond Earth, on the moon. For the first time since the Apollo missions, humans are preparing to return to the lunar surface. And this time they are not planning short visits. They are planning permanent bases. The moon is rich in resources, especially helium-3, a rare element that could revolutionize nuclear fusion and provide nearly unlimited clean energy for Earth. Scientists estimate that helium-3 on the moon could be worth trillions of dollars. And suddenly the moon is no longer just a symbol of exploration. It is a potential energy treasure chest. Companies are now competing to build lunar landers, moon bases, and cargo systems. Because the first company to establish a permanent presence on the moon could control the most valuable energy resource ever discovered. But the competition does not stop there, because the next battlefield is Mars. Mars represents something even bigger than profit. It represents the possibility of becoming a multi-planet species. Whoever builds the first self-sustaining colony on Mars will shape the future of humanity, control interplanetary trade, and become the dominant force in space for generations. The race to Mars has already begun, with companies developing massive rockets capable of carrying humans across millions of kilometers of space. But building rockets is only part of the challenge, because surviving on Mars requires solving problems humanity has never faced before, including radiation, extreme cold, low gravity, and the challenge of producing food, water, and oxygen on another world. Every solution developed for Mars becomes valuable technology that can be sold, licensed, or used to dominate the emerging space economy. Meanwhile, another hidden battlefield is forming around asteroids. Scientists believe that asteroids contain enormous amounts of rare metals like platinum, gold, and iridium, resources worth trillions of dollars waiting to be mined in space. One asteroid alone could contain more precious metals than have ever been mined in human history. Companies are already developing technologies for asteroid mining, robotic extraction, and space refineries. Because whoever masters asteroid mining could control the future of global industry. Imagine a company capable of delivering unlimited rare metals to Earth without ever digging another mine. That company would become one of the most powerful organizations in history. But this war is not fought only with rockets and robots. It is also fought with patents, contracts, and government partnerships. Space agencies around the world now rely heavily on private companies to launch satellites and astronauts, and winning government contracts can be worth billions of dollars. Behind every launch announcement lies intense competition, secret negotiations, and and high-stakes bidding wars. Winning a single contract can change the future of a company. Losing one can mean falling behind in the race for space dominance. Even the technology itself has become a weapon in this silent war. Reusable rockets, advanced engines, autonomous landing systems, and massive satellite networks are not just engineering achievements. They are strategic advantages that can reshape the balance of power in space. The faster a company can innovate, the faster it can reduce costs. And the cheaper access to space becomes, the more customers it attracts. Lower launch costs mean more satellites, more emissions, more contracts, and more influence. This creates a powerful cycle where the leading companies grow stronger while competitors struggle to keep up. But perhaps the most surprising part of this secret war is how invisible it is to the public. Most people still think of space exploration as science fiction or distant future plans, not realizing that the foundations of the space economy are being built right now. Satellites are being launched every week. New rockets are being tested constantly, and space infrastructure is expanding faster than ever before. The decisions being made today will determine who controls space for decades, maybe centuries. This is not just a race to explore space, it is a race to control it. And unlike the Cold War space race, this competition is not limited to two superpowers. It includes dozens of companies and countries, all competing for the same prize. The stakes have never been higher, because the winner of this secret war will not just dominate space. They will shape the future of humanity itself. The question is no longer whether humans will expand beyond Earth. The question is who will lead that expansion, who will build the first cities in space, who will mine the first asteroid, who will control the first lunar power plants, and who will build the first colony on Mars. The answers to these questions are being decided right now, behind boardroom doors, inside research labs, and on launch pads around the world. The secret war between space companies has already begun, and the outcome will change the course of human history forever.